Welcome to The Real Authority. Today I'm talking about Smurfs. I'm deciding to do it out of the theater because honestly I want to get this review out as soon as possible. Not to say I'm not going to put effort in, but whatever. I just got back from seeing the movie, so I might as well talk about it. Gargamel's brother decides to invade Smurf Village in order to grab a MacGuffin, I guess. So now the Smurfs, led by Rihanna, is Smurfette. Literally the main selling point. They have to get Papa Smurf back in order to save Smurf Village, I guess. I don't know what to say about this movie. It's like, it's bad adjacent, but it's also kind of entertaining. I kind of was expecting a so bad it's good movie, but there are a lot of moments where I was like, this is not exactly so bad it's good. It's kind of finding its footing, for lack of a better word. I don't think I would ever go out and exactly say, yeah, it's an awesome movie like we're seeing in theaters. Spoilers for the rating, I guess, but it's not exactly bad either. Going into the positives, the animation, while stilted in a lot of places, is at least beautiful to look at. Like, in terms of the animation style, it is good. Put in motion is another story, but I do think they did the best with the animation. And there were moments where it actually got kind of peak. There was like one sequence which was hinted at in the trailers where they did multiple animation styles. That is easily the best part of the movie. I'm surprised to say there were a lot of other good moments. For starters, the music's good. Even though the movie didn't really market itself as a musical, you can bet your butt that Rihanna in an animated movie would probably be like Home from literally a decade. Holy crap, it was a decade ago that Home came out. Damn. But I did appreciate the music. It may not exactly work in context with the movie at hand, but I do think it worked on its own, for lack of a better word. The acting's really good all around, like, even though James Corden's in it. Remember James Corden? He got a movie in 2025, my buds. But I mean, he's basically typical James Corden. You either love him or hate him. You definitely don't love him. So he's exactly what you expect. I mean, his character is pretty much the most important character of the movie, aside Rihanna. Rihanna's never been known for being a particularly talented actress, but she does fine for what she has. John Goodman and Nick Offerman probably give the most standout-y performances as Papa Smurf and his brother. They really do have a at least decent chemistry with each other, and they clearly are having a good time. Again, for lack of a better word, I don't really know how to explain Smurfs movie 2025. It's Smurfs, dude. If you want a better example of you get exactly what you expect from the trailer, just watch the trailer for Smurfs. The first trailer was so bad, but I'm happy to say it is better than the trailer. Again, it's not good, but I found a lot good in it. But since this is a review and I usually like starting out with the positives, why don't we get into the negatives? Again, the animation is beautiful to look at in concept, but in terms of when it's in motion, it feels very stilted. A lot of that has to do with the contrast between the real world environments and the animation. It just didn't seem very well. Also, before I forget, isn't it funny that Smurfs 2011 and Smurfs 2, I guess, basically took place in the real world? Smurfs coming from their village to the real world, and this movie is basically doing nothing different. Granted, it's from a different studio this time instead of Sony, but it's just weird to know that they're not even trying something new. I mean, from the announcement, I really did not have high expectations, and the main selling point is Rihanna as Smurfette. Again, it's like you know exactly what movie you're getting into. The movie's not even trying to hide it. It's trying to be a goofball comedy that really is not appealing toward everyone. It's only appealing toward younger audiences, and I get it. It's a good 1 hour and 32-minute occupier with a good SpongeBob short at the beginning to boot. I'm not going to factor the SpongeBob short into a review because Dogman had a bad guy short before it, so sometimes they include these cartoons, but I'm not going to review it including it because it's clearly a separate thing, although Order Up was really good to see finally. I also found the story to be completely convoluted. It's clearly trying to be as simplistic as possible, but in terms of the story and the execution, it feels a bit more convoluted than it is. Although I will give credit to the runtime, 1 hour and 32 minutes, a little bit less than that because of the SpongeBob short, but I do think that even if it is not the best movie out there, it has a good pace to it. Basically, you get sucked into the imperfect experience and then you come out before you even know it. It's a really quick movie, so I do appreciate that. I wasn't really bored. Maybe moments I was bored, but hey, sometimes when you suck, you suck. I also did feel in terms of the dialogue, yeah, it was a bit too juvenile for its own good, although unlike the trailers hyping it up as like the most Smurf movie to ever Smurf, they were going to say so many Smurf puns that would be bizarre. It thankfully did not do that, but the dialogue ain't great either. It's being so simplistic that it's not even admirable. I don't think there were any real lines of dialogue that really stood out. It clearly is gearing toward a message of being together, we're stronger, and I do feel it works, plus kindness. I mean, obviously we know this, so it's a good message, just stuck in a very weird bag of a movie that I was expecting to be complete trash. Thankfully it's not, but it's not exactly a movie that I would go out and recommend, especially with the summer season going into high gear. This is like the weekend where you pretty much got your throwaway films, like Superman came out last week, and next week we're getting Fantastic Four. I don't think Smurfs is going to make that much or make a big impact. If you have kids, yeah, you can take them to see it. It's a good occupier to them. If you are older than the age of 5, though, I do think there are some moments that will surprise you in terms of its execution, but in terms of the whole package, it's nothing you didn't expect from the trailer and the get-go. It is much better than I was expecting it. It is very entertaining, but that's because it does have a lot of that so bad it's good factor in it, but it's not entirely so bad it's good. Sometimes it's actually really creative and inventive. A lot of other times it's just Smurfs. It's the Smurfs movie. I'm actually conflicted on what I should give it. I'm probably going to give it a much higher rating than I do, but that's because I had a lot of enjoyment. I guess when it comes to my ratings, I put my enjoyment first, so I'll give it this rating. It's not good enough to approve, but it's not bad enough to reject. If you're curious, wait until Paramount Plus. Alright, videos on the side here where I basically talk about other movies. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications if you like this video, and comment your thoughts on the Smurfs if you happen to see it, or any videos you want me to make. Guess we're gonna get going. Peace.